It turns out that political spending on television spots is up 19% from 2014, the last midterm election. And it's now at the rate this year of, ready? $2.9 billion, with a B, billion dollars. That's closer to levels we used to associate with presidential elections, which cost the most money for obvious reasons. So now we are spending $3 billion. Well, economically speaking, why would people spend $3 billion? Well, most of that money comes from wealthy people and large businesses. And for them, it's an investment. It pays to spend billions because the rate of return on those billions, if you get your friendly politician into office, must be very high. To risk all of that, you must get a really good return, which they do. The old phrase that democracy in America is the best system that money can buy has never been truer than it is now. It would be naive to expect a government to be neutral that is so heavily dependent on cash inflows. It is going to go where the money comes from unless an awful lot of people, such as the person we're going to be interviewing a little bit later, get involved in politics and push it in another direction. But I want to say something as an economist about it. Besides the obvious corruption of our political system by money, I want to talk about how to deal with it. We seem to think most of the time in this country as though another rule, another regulation, another law that limits or forces the exposure of who's giving money to whom and where it comes, that's not going to solve this problem. The problem is we have such inequality in America, such a dominance of rich corporations and rich individuals relative to the rest of us, that all of those rich corporations and individuals understand that in a society that has real democracy, where everybody votes or has a vote, we could use our dominance at the voting place, our majorities, to undo the inequality of economics. A capitalist system produces inequality, a democratic political system undoes it. That fear is why they have to control politics. So they will continue to find ways of funding politicians. Legal, illegal. The solution is not another law they'll get around. The solution is to do something about the inequality that lies at the base of this problem.